Hey folks, hope you're all okay. My name's Mick Shacks, most of you know me, or Mick Shackleton. Missing me football big time, big Aki Stanley fan as most of you know. So I thought I might share a few stories over the next few days or weeks of me going to Aki Stanley. Just funny moments in the stands, nothing actually to do with the game itself, but the banter and the life of being a football fan home and away, which people who follow football, you'll know it's just a right crack, big time. As soon as I go through them turnstiles at Stanley, even though I'm 51, I'm 18 again as soon as I go through them stands. So me and a mate called Steve Bentley have actually put all my experiences and comments and embellished them a little bit into a sitcom, and we've called it Away Days. And we submitted it a couple of times to BBC, and each time it gets quite a fair way through the procedure. I mean, it's just waiting for maybe that one person who can link with it and think, hey, I might run with this, you know what I mean? But either way, it's almost like my memoirs. And I'll just give you a quick example now, how it started. And it's just people making comments that make me laugh, and I write them down. I always have done. Even from my days when I was in the army, worked for a large cable company. Like, for example, I went to fix a fella's cable TV, and his set-top box had gone faulty. Easy job. And it's the old folks that make me laugh. And this fella were in his 80s, sat in his house with flat cap on, sat there, and I put my new set-top box in, and I says, right, there you go, sorted. And he's like that with roll-up cigarette, nicotine stained fingers, little sheen on carpet where his heels are rubbed in over years. I says, there you go, he's sorted. He goes, hey, thank Christ for that. I says, why, have you missed your favourite programmes? No, I've had to talk to bloody wife for 2 days. So like stuff like that makes me laugh, and I just think it's hilarious. And it carries on through life, especially at football. As you know, the banter at football is brilliant. You know, songs appear in the stand within seconds. You know, somebody's just thought about it. Next thing, Oak Clayton then singing it. It's just brilliant. So, one of the first things that made me write stuff down about football was a comment when we were non-league. So, obviously the players have full-time jobs. So they weren't the fittest, you know what I mean? They're full-time jobs, play part-time for Stanley. Anyway, they were warming up one day, and the away goalkeeper, a right big fat lad, and he was warming up in front of us in Clayton end. And, you know, people kick it ball to him, and I'm looking at him, thinking, bloody hell, he's a big unit. So he must be like a wagon driver who works at McDonald's, or maybe a taxi driver like me. And I thought, bloody hell, no wonder he's in nets. You know, you always put fattest kid in nets at school, don't you? So, anyway, one of the players kicked ball to him, and it weren't even a shot. And it fumbled it, and it went in the nets. I thought, bloody hell. Anyway, there's an old fella leaning on railings right behind goals. Again, in his 80s, flat cap on, boots, laid there. And you know close you are at nets at Aki Stanley. You can touch the nets from the stand. You're that close. Anyway, as he's getting the ball out at the back of the nets, this old fella goes, here, they'd have fucking caught it if it were a pie. And he just cracked me up. Yeah, got to it F off, you know what I mean? But it was comments like that made me laugh. So I've collected them over years. Most of them are my own experiences. 2 or 3 maybe people have told me stories. You know, even to characters around the ground, like I've changed his name for so I don't get sued, but a bloke called Arsehole Albert, who puts cones outside his house, you know, so you can't park there right next to the ground. Can't do it illegal like, but you know, stories where I dropped somebody off near his house at 2 AM on Saturday morning. I thought, I'm having them cones, so I chucked them back in my car, dumped them off at some roadworks further down, bragging to me lad, oh, we'll get there today, park where we want. I've nicked his cones. Gets there at flipping 2 o'clock, fucking one more cones there. He's got a fucking garage full, hasn't he? So there's characters like that in it. So hopefully I'll share a few over the next few weeks if that's alright. If you think it's shit, let me know. You know, either way, not a problem. Anyway, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.